back at it. We are going in for the win. Still moving with the Lilith placements. Shout out to everybody still loving themselves, still understanding where we're coming from. We on the Lilith in the 6th house, or Virgo energy. That Virgo energy, if you want to know what that Lilith is all about, what it represents in astrology, Lilith, also known as the Black Moon, Lilith represents a person's hidden desires, impulses, and strengths. It's a point in a person's birth chart that can reveal their shadow side or the parts of themselves that they've kept secret. Depending on the point in your journey, you can either be suppressing this energy or extremely expressing this energy. Lilith placements by the sign and house in your natal chart reveals where these themes of independence, power, and taboo play out in your life. Let's go in Lilith in the 6th house. That good old Virgo energy. Lilith in the 6th house. Having a Lilith in the 6th house or in Virgo, you are extremely critical on yourself. Listen, you pay attention to details, but you have to pay attention to details in yourself. This is the dark side of yourself. Remember, Lilith brings out the dark side of the zodiac sign. So listen, you are extremely critical on yourself and only do things that you know you will succeed in because you can be afraid to fail. You don't want to fail. This placement, having this placements, you don't want to fail. You don't want to be critical on yourself. You don't want nobody else to be critical on you. So you find like easy things to do because you know you can be successful at them. So you can knock them out really quick. So you won't have that feeling of failure. This placement makes you afraid of judgment as well. You can be extremely critical on others, You got to take note of that. Don't be extremely critical on others. This can cause a lot of drama, a lot of drama, like trying to critique people and trying to make them be perfect. We know, I know, I'm going to explain this too. That Virgo energy wants things to be perfect because they don't like to fail. They don't want things to go wrong. They don't want anything to go wrong. So that's why they pay attention to details so strongly, because they don't want anything to go wrong. They want everything to go perfect. But that always can't happen. You can be extremely critical on others, especially to the people that are close to you. Remember, I know you feel this when your siblings or somebody you close to will be like, they tired of you trying to be so critical on them all the time. That's because you're hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. As soon as someone does something wrong, you are fast to criticize them. Remember that Lilith brings out the dark side of Virgo. Remember, I'm going to read this again. Remember that Lilith brings out the dark side of Virgo characteristics. So that dark Virgo side of you can make people do things that you don't want to do. So in another perspective of you trying to be perfect, or you just want to get something done or be successful at something, you can make somebody else do it and manipulate them to do it, and they'll do it and they don't even know that they even did it, because that's how crafty you are. You can use a person to do work that you don't want to do for yourself. You can manipulate people to do the work for you. Be careful on doing people favors just to manipulate them to do something for you. Yo, I know a lot of people like this, and I don't know if they have the sign or not, but if you are trying to manipulate somebody just to get something done, or just to manipulate somebody to do something for you, it's going to backfire. You got to watch out for that. Remember, you got to watch out for that. It will backfire. It will come back to you. You can use sex to manipulate as well, because you know exactly what people want when it comes to sex. You pay attention to details. You know what they like. You know what they talk about. It stays in your head. If you have that conversation with them and you're talking about sex or something, or that topic, they're going to keep it in their head. That Virgo energy is going to analyze it and understand exactly what they need to do with it. And if you come in encounter with having sex with them, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. They're going to do exactly how you want it. That Virgo energy is very crafty and pays attention to details. Remember, Virgo is ruled by Mercury. Mercury is is the communication planet. It pays attention to details. It's very intellectual. It's very smart. That Virgo energy is very crafty and pays attention to details. This placement can make you very hard on yourself, making you very stressed out, filled with anxiety too as well, because you want everything to go so smooth, or you're not paying attention to your health. It is important to pay attention to your health as well, because either you can pay attention to it or not care about it at all, and this can make you very sick. You got to pay attention to this. So pay attention to your body when it comes to talking. Pay attention to your body when it is talking to you. Pay attention to those details when your body is talking to you, because that is very important. Your health is very important. And remember that Virgo is ruled by I think of the stomach. I don't know if I'm gonna say it wrong. It's ruled by the gut, the intestines. So you got to pay attention to that. You need your health to be A1. Shout out to the Lilith in the 6th house, or the Virgo energy. Shout out to that Virgo energy. Shout out to everybody still loving themselves, still understanding where we're coming from. Good people. I need you to study your birth chart. Study your birth chart so you can understand to be not so hard on yourself and not so critical on yourself. Do remember, good people, I need you to like, comment, and subscribe to the page. And yes, love and learn yourself. Peace.